I don't think I'm going to edit this video at all, hopefully. I've got hat hair. And the reason I've got hat hair is because I am at the allotment. It is Saturday morning and me and my wife have come up to the allotment. And I just wanted to share this moment with you, but also to share a really important message. There is so much stuff going on in the world right now that seems really stressful. If you run a small business like we do, the last couple of weeks has been really kind of panic-inducing. But it's also been quite hurtful in that you do sometimes get the impression that people in positions of power just don't care. They don't care about people like us. And, you know, I've had a lot of friends on the phone, people who run businesses, people who work in agriculture, who are really scared about the future with good reason. And that's kind of, I need to be honest with you, it's kind of got to me. And so I've come up here to the allotment and I've just spent the last 2 or 3 hours. I've spent a few hours just being with nature, and I think that's something that's quite cliche, being in nature. But I've come up here and I've literally just spent a few hours getting our plot ready for the winter months. I feel better for it, you know? We work quite hard, and this week we've had a lot of admin to do. And just being outside, you know, just getting my hands in the soil, it makes you feel better. So I just wanted to share this message to anybody out there who is feeling a little bit stressed, whether, you know, you work in a hospital and, you know, you've pulled too many shifts and you're feeling tired, you're a teacher, you're overworked and you feel stressed and Christmas seems a very long time away. Or if you run a business and things are hard. I get it. Get out into the allotment, and there is literally so much that you can be doing out here. And I just wanted to share this video with you, showing you what you can do at the allotment. Also, this message is going to make you feel amazing. So the exciting news is that my wife Kate has caught the growing bug big time. So not only does she now grow herbs with me full time as a job, but I got her an allotment for her birthday. And it is looking absolutely amazing. You can tell that she's doing this full time because she just knew when I was filming to turn off the commercial music so this video doesn't get demonetized, because, you know, we need to go on holiday, right? So we've now got the plot. You can see where I just started this video. I was moaning about life in general, but we've also got this plot here. Hi. Which I think you will agree is looking a lot nicer than our kind of shared one. And the reason why this plot is looking nicer is because Kate is organising it.
No. It's also because it's brand new.
I don't think that's true. I think that this is a woman's touch in action. And we were joking just now, and, you know, maybe you'll relate to this when you watch this. The way that I approach growing is I am a typical bloke. Can you get demonetised for being sexist? I don't know. I guess so. Self-deprecating. The way that I do things is I put things in straight lines. And straight away, Kate, when I said, you know, you need a path down the middle, Kate said that she wants a curved path, which I think you'll agree looks really, really, really cool.
Trying to keep it all in place.
But then she's also softened the planting, and I think it works really, really well. Put in winter bedding, which doesn't that just look absolutely stunning? And you know, I just said about, you know, this being a place where you can come and actually kind of get away from the stresses. Already I can tell that this plot here is going to be a place, I might not tell Kate this, but this is going to be a place that I come in the winter months when, you know, I need to get out, or during the summer when work gets stressful. But anyway, this is Kate's new plot, and we're going to be sharing lots of updates on this channel about this plot because it's really, really, really cool. Kate, do you want to just quickly say what is it that you've planted today?
So I've planted up lots of tulips, daffodils, which is fragrant spring, which is a really lovely variety, it looks like. Well, Google tells me anyway. And I think it was diantha, sweet William.
Yeah, some sweet William.
And some violas. Dave very kindly gave me some strawberries and raspberries, so I'm going to be planting those up. And also some hyacinth and bluebells.
Yeah, and it's a great time of year actually to plant up like fruits like that.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I've actually got some strawberries as well. The plot manager here, Dave, is shout out to No Dig Dave. You saw him on the garlic growing video.
Yeah, he's
But
awesome.
absolute legend. And so there's actually loads to do at this time of year. And you'll see that down there. Well, the reason why I've got dirty hands is because I've been working on the edges of our plot. Now, you can see with Kate's plot here, it's not a raised bed, but you can see these beautiful edges. They're kind of really flush, and you can see that there's a gap there to stop any kind of weeds from growing. So it's a clear kind of delineation.
All done by your fair hand.
All done by me, and you'll see the way that we've done this is that you just put a plank of wood and then tap the earth down to kind of make that wall. Bye, Kate.
Bye, Andy.
So we're actually not direct plot neighbours, but we're close enough. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about here. This is a proper winter job. Well, it's not a winter job, it's an autumnal job. Because the earth is still warm enough that we can kind of work with it. And you'll see here exactly what I'm talking about. So we've put these wooden guides in place, and then you just have to keep whacking down the soil. So hopefully then when you take it away, you get that nice clean edge, and you can see straight away if any weeds are kind of infringing on your plot. And then it's an easy maintenance job. Then you just take the hoe down there. I've had a bit of a change of tactic this year because we've actually done an entire year growing in that plot, and I'm somebody that likes everything in nice neat straight lines, and I'm sharing this plot with Kate, probably less so now that she's got hers, and my mum and dad, and they don't like straight lines. So I've taken matters into my own hands, because the problem when you're not growing organised is that you lose space, you lose productivity. And the other thing I've learned from growing in big lines, so if I come down here, you'll see exactly what I mean. That we've planted entire lines of crop just going straight across. And it makes the plot look full, but there's too much there. You know, how much fennel do you actually need? You only need 4 or 5 plants, really. And I eat a lot of fennel with scrambled eggs and in soup. So we're going to actually section this off. And you can see behind me here, I've started putting that path in. So there's going to be sections going off each way where we can just delineate, and we could put like a few less lettuce plants, more variety, less quantity. That's the plan. We'll see how it goes. Another really cool autumn job is tidying. And you can see here that this bronze fennel has just got a bit leggy and woody, and I think that's because I planted it during a bit of a heat wave, and that's just got a bit woody, a bit leggy. But you can see at the base of the plant you've got loads of lush growth, so you can actually just tidy it. You can prune off these bits, and you're actually left with a much more compact plant. You can just see there that there's lots more growth coming through, loads of healthy growth coming through from the base, and that's just a really good way of getting the most out of your herbs at this time of year, just giving them a bit of a tidy up. There's loads of jobs that you can do down at the allotment at this time of year on a grey, potentially miserable November day, but there's no misery here, and the last few hours have just made me feel better. That's the truth. I can dress it up in so many different ways, but if you get outside and you do something with your hands, you just make a difference, you control something that you can control, it will make you feel better. I promise. I absolutely promise that's the case. I hope you enjoyed this very quick video, guys, and keep on growing. Let's keep growing together.